All right, content creators, how many of us have ordered the new iPhone? Maybe some new gear that you've been needing or you think you need for the studio, some new mics. We don't hesitate usually to order new equipment, and I'm no different. But how many times have you said, that tool out there, I'd use it, but it's just too expensive? We know what the right tools are for our business, but we choose to spend money in the wrong area. Let's talk about that. Hey, I'm Paul Gatter, and this is the OTW Show where I help you get on the way to building a life you love by leveling up your business, helping you with your email marketing, your community building, and let's make some more revenue and build a business with our side hustles and turn them into full-time hustles. Thank you so much for being here. Today, I want to talk more about where we're spending our money and our priorities. I was at Creator Camp by Ecamm recently, and everybody in the room is video creators, and so we've all ordered the nice microphones and we've got our stream decks and all the cool stuff, right? And man, I was making a list of all the stuff I wanted to come home and order, and I've ordered some upgraded lights. I'm gonna try to fix this backdrop back here, or my back wall, make it a little bit better. But are we spending money in the right places? Liz Wilcox was up on stage and she pointed that out, that, hey, so many of us don't hesitate to buy a new lens or lights or whatever, but we won't pick software and services that move our business forward. How many times do I hear when I'm talking to people about their email marketing, oh yeah, I would do Kit, but it's too expensive, so I choose whatever. And there are tons of other email platforms out there that do an okay job. But let's talk about, so many of us know that the right answer and the right fit for our business, especially us creators, is Kit. So why aren't we spending money and prioritizing the tools that actually move our business forward? Yes, I am an affiliate of Kit, but I use it. I have two Kit accounts, one for my Powwow business and one for this side of the business, paulgatter.com. So I am an So I am an evangelist for Kit. I've recommended it to all my coaching clients. It is the platform that I think is the best for your email. So if you are looking for it and you want my affiliate link, paulgatter.com/convertkit will get you there. Your first 1,000 subscribers are free. Actually, I think it might be 10,000 now. But let's talk about why I think it is the right choice. So this video, I'm not going to get into a big long tutorial on Kit and all of the features. What I want to do mainly is think about your mindset and where you prioritize spending money. Something like Kit is such a central part of your business. That's where you need to be spending resources. Having your email, owning your list, controlling it, and doing it in the best way possible is a fantastic use of our money. And yes, maybe Kit is more expensive than, say, a Flowdesk that offers the $39.99 unlimited plan, which is going away. So yes, you will have to pay for Kit and now Flowdesk as you grow in subscribers. But that's a good problem, right? Let's try to make our Kit bill bigger, and let's see what that does for our business. So today isn't necessarily a Kit tutorial. I want us to be in the mindset of picking tools and prioritizing our spending with what moves our business forward. So let me tell you what I think is the number one reason people need to be using Kit right now. I mean, we know all the platforms have great ways to build sequences and automations, send out newsletters. All of that stuff is great, and Kit has all of those tools, and for me, I find them easiest to use. But here's the number one reason I tell people they need to be using Kit, and that is the recommendation network. Take a look here. First of all, here is my landing page for my personal email. It has an opt-in form at the top. I can put in past copies of newsletters. I can put links. It becomes a nice landing page, almost a link in bio type thing that you can present. But let's look at what the recommendation network has done for me. So 15 creators are recommending me, and I have gained 1,165 subscribers from other people. That's incredible. That's a lot of people that are sending subscribers to me. And let's look at what I've sent to other people. I've sent 54, only, I'm kind of in an imbalance there. I've only sent 54 while I've gained 1,000. This is all free, and part of the things you get now with Kit is being part of this recommendation network. It is free, passive way to grow your email list. It accelerates growth like crazy. I can't believe how much it has made for especially paulgatter.com. It is the number one reason I'm going to tell people that they need to be using Kit. So let's look at pricing and let's talk about that just for a second. So yes, Kit is free up to 10,000 subscribers with one visual automation and one sequence. You can do a lot with that, a ton. But when you're ready to move forward, you're only going to get 1,000 subscribers on their basic plan. That's okay. But it's going to be $33 a month. Now, let's talk about $33 a month. How many of us are spending $20 a month on ChatGPT? How about another $10 over on Midjourney? Are we spending some money on TubeBuddy and what other, all of these little services out there? They are great and they're fantastic tools, but are they a core part of your business? I would argue that Kit should be at the top of your budget. $33 should be the top line item that you are putting in your business. This should be your number one priority in spending because it is so important to own your list and grow your email for all the reasons that, lots of people will talk about. And if you want me to go into more detail, I'd be glad to. But this should be your number one budget item. The alternatives out there, there are so many. There's Flowdesk, there's Substack, Beehive. All of them are great tools. They're fine. Again, I just think that recommendation network and then all of the other tools in the team that go with it make Kit the superior choice. And like I said, so many people have told me, well, I'm using Flowdesk because I just can't afford Kit. You know the right answer. Now, Flowdesk, I said earlier, is changing their pricing. It's no longer going to be unlimited. Substack is upping some of their prices if your users are paying through Apple, which, so many of us are buying are making our purchases through the iPhone app. So that's going to hurt your profitability and your margins over there on Substack. And Substack is a network. It is a platform for social networking, for discovery, for all these other things. It is not email at its core. So be careful with that one. Well, thank you for listening, though. Listen, money is tough. And in this economy, I know things are hard to justify their expense. And it's probably going to get tighter out there. I'm telling you, let's change our mindset and let's prioritize the things that are core to our business. And I think email is that one. If you have any questions and you want to talk more about Kit, let me know. Reach out. I'd love to hear from you. Send me an email or comment down below. And if you'd love to talk even more about that, I do have a community where we talk about this and more. And we have those hallway conversations like we do in conferences, and we get to network and all that. Come on over onthewaycommunity.com. Thanks so much for being here today. I'll see you next time.